Well, some of the team mistakes that we're making have to do with lack of the game experience. More of the mistakes have to do with our positioning and in some cases making a second effort, making a great effort, maybe in rebounding, maybe in something else. Some of them have to do with just guarding the basketball, and then some to do with some simple scouting mistakes. So some things that we've been practicing long enough, and some things to do with, we were competitive again. Our effort was good again, but those things need to, until we start playing better, until we start to limit some of these easy mistakes and get rid of some of these mistakes, we've got to get more competitive, and our effort has to be even better than what it's been. So, it touches some different areas, but there isn't any way we can say it's all to do with not having experience. Some has to do with not having experience. But a lot of it has to do with things that we've practiced, and some of it has to do with making a great second effort on plays. So those are things that are going to have to get better before Friday.
Talk about the challenge, especially with Loyola Marymount coming up, of doing all this, trying to correct some of these mistakes on the road against quality competition.
Yeah, that adds another layer of difficulty. When we traveled last week and you're gone for 3.5 days, and you turn around and do it again this weekend, and so you miss out on some practice time that you would have in between the games. In saying that, Rick, we've been practicing some of these things long enough. They're guarding the basketball, our positioning, our activity level, the way we rebound the basketball. We've been practicing those things for a long time, and so that's where our improvement needs to come. We need to do a better job with some of the things that we've practiced for a long time. And again, we've been competitive enough from a possession standpoint, and individually our guys have been competitive, and I've liked that about the way we've played. But too many times now in going through the Ohio game and the George Mason game, there's just too many times where we've made basic mistakes, and we've got to get those cleaned up.